And we look in the locker room moments before this huge game. All focus on this postseason. Real tense in there. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me. And Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And the starting lineup for Miami. James is out there with George. And it's McAdoo in at the 5. And for Brooklyn. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. You take a look at Miami. They need to be prepared for anything in this win-or-go-home game.
Both teams survived the first round. They'll have to be at their best in these winner-take-all matchups.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's Price. Outside O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Rebound Miami.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
McGrady the pass to Frazier. And there's James from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Pippen. Shoots over George. Pippen, no good. Here's McGrady. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pippen outside. Pass to Gasol. Pippen left side. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Frazier, the pass to McGrady.
Hey, yo, right here.
From 10 feet away. Rebounded by Pippen. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Out to the wing. The 3. Here's O'Neal. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
For 3, George doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Nets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
James outside. Knocks down the long J. James has got 5 points.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
He drops it from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Price with the 7-footer. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Frazier. Pass to McGrady. The steal. Now here's Pippen. Shoots over George. Another shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Frazier from the arc. George, that one's good.
And that's why Paul George is such a talented scorer. He can even do it off the catch.
Oh, swiped away. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Pass to Billups. Here's Mullen. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. Mullen's got his third basket on the night right there.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's McGrady. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Billups. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. James with the ball. 5 points in the game. Here's Mullen. Pass to Price. The three ball. That shot missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
James, that's good.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Miami making their last shot. Mullen. Here's O'Neal. And a two-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Price. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. It's all knotted up.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's James.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. The Nets have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Gasol. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Weber passes to Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Over George. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Nets trail by 3. Price, the pass to Gasol. Here's Mullen. Check by James. Here's Mullen. Give him 8. Paul George pulls down the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Iverson. Pass to James. Fades. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Gasol. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
McGrady, the pass to George. It's James on the wing. He's got 12.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James and pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Pass to Weber. Over James. The bank shot, no good. Heat leading by 5. Iverson passes to McGrady. Shoots. Again, the Heat score.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Weber. No points yet. Gasol banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And he jams it home with authority.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Billups. Mullen, pass to Gasol. Here's Price. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McGrady. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Billups. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Setting the floor for the Heat. And it's Marion in at the three. Here's O'Neal. Blocked! Here's McAdoo. Pass to Marion. 4-3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Weber. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dumars. Here's Iverson. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Dantley off target with the three. Miami leading by 7. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Inside, Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Iverson. Fires it. And again, no good by Miami.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
O'Neal passes to Weber.
Miami substitution. Number 31.
Here's Billups. Still without a bucket. Count it. Good. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, deflected. Here's Billups. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Weber. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Frazier. Here's McAdoo. Kemp, the pass to Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Miami.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Here's Billups. Pippen outside. Pass to Billups. Back to Pippen. Screen by O'Neal. Shot is up. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Kemp. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Miami making a switch here. James is checked in. Outside O'Neal. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Weber. To the paint. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. McGrady, the pass to James. And James throws it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Pass to Weber. Here's Mullen. The 3 is up. Here's O'Neal. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Trailing by 4. Price, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Pippen.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
James passes to McGrady from 18 feet away. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pippen outside. Screen by O'Neal. From behind the arc. Price can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McGrady, the pass to James. With some arc. And it's good on the lay-in. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Scotty.
O'Neal inside. He's got 15. And there it is for him.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Frazier to the middle. Here's McAdoo. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Price. Pass to Mullen. Money from 17 feet out. Mullen's got 10 points.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
To the inside, Sigma, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive. And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Weber. There's a screen.
I got yours.
5 on the clock. Here's Mullen. 10 points for him. Sigma with a rebound. McGrady the pass to Marion. Good work there as it goes. Marion's gotten his first basket of the night.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Weber. No made baskets yet. Parrish, the pass to Mullen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Pass to McGrady. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Pippen. Here's Price. Here's Mullen. Off the mark there with a three.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
James inside. Tries the hook. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 6.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pippen outside. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's McGrady, defended by Pippen. Takes a 13-footer, and that's off the glass and in. McGrady's got 6 points.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Here's Price. Pass to Mullen. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. James has got 4 rebounds now. There's a screen. With his first shot attempt. And so that brings the first half to a close. Miami out in front, leading by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
Looking at how the net. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Price in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Nets trail by 6. Pippen right side. Shoots over George. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
McGrady, good.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Price, the pass to Pippen. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's O'Neal. Takes a 3. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's McGrady. Pass to James. The jump hook. Rebounded by Pippen. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now O'Neal. And here's Gasol. Clock at 4. Back to O'Neal. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Nets trail by 8. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Pass to McGrady, and he lobs it up top. Now here's Pippen. Not a lot of room. Here he goes. Rejected by George.
And look, you got to remember, Paul George originally made a name for himself in this league with his defense.
Here's McGrady. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. Now James. 16 points for him. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's McAdoo. Not going to go that time.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Inside, Muller. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to McGrady. James against Gasol. James passes to McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gasol passes to O'Neal, and he makes it on the layup. O'Neal's got 9 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to James. Over Gasol. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. James has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And James has got the ball here for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to McGrady. To the inside. And that one's good. McAdoo. Give him 8 points now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pippen outside. Here's Mullen. Five to shoot. There's the three. He can't get it to go.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
McGrady, the pass to McAdoo. That one falls. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Pass to Pippen. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Frazier, the pass to James. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Billups. Now here's Gasol. Here's Price for the tie. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's McAdoo. He's got 10. George outside. Pass to McGrady. Clock at 6. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Price. Now here's O'Neal. Check by James. Pass to Billups. This one for 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Iverson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Here's Price. Pass to Mullen. Yep, that one goes. Mullen's got 4 points this quarter. Heat leading by 5. Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. McAdoo, the pass to Iverson. Miami moving it around. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. LeBron James with the flush.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mullen. Rebound Miami.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Iverson. There's the block. Now here's O'Neal. Guarded closely. Here's Mullen. Shoots. And it's Miami with a rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. Gets the 3 to fall. McGrady's got 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Billups. Still no points. Here's Granger. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Dumars. To the paint. It's picked off. And here they come. Here's Billups. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And the Nets making a change here. Pippen's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Frazier's checked in. Here's Frazier, pass to McAdoo. Here's Dumars. Tipped. Back to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Billups. Sends it home from three-point land. Billups has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front, leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to...
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter, we've got LeBron James, and it's Frazier in at the point guard. That ties it up.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Here's Kemp. Here's James. Weber pulls it in. Brooklyn shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Billups. Here's Parrish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out. Now, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
That's tipped. And here's James. James double teamed. Here's Sigma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls, and the Heat making a change here, and he makes both free throws.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Pippen outside. He takes it in. That one goes in. And the Nets lead by 1.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dumars. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Billups. Here's Weber. And he gets that one. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Kemp. Miami moving it around. James passes to Sigma. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. It's James on the wing. 4 on the clock. 18 feet out. And the shot is good off the backboard. James has got 22 points.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Deflects the pass. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Mullen. Back to Pippen. Here's Mullen. Off with the layup. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Sikma's shot is good. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Danley. Here's Weber. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Pass to Dumars. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Danley. Here's Weber. Shot to stop the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Good on the second one. Heat leading by 3. Here's McGrady. The shot from the low post is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Now here's Gasol. Pass to Danley. Here's Weber. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over George. Weber, no good. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Danley. Lays it up and banks it in. Danley's got his first points of the night.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's the pick. And there's the lob. There's the steal. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Price, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Weber. 6 to shoot. Yep, count it. Now just a 1-point Miami lead.
And he is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Miami making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the break. And it's rejected. Pippen with it. Pass to Price. Back to Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Frazier. James. Oh, he jammed it.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Right here, right here.
Here's Price.
Screen. Come get it, come get it.
Screen by O'Neal. Takes a 3. Flushes it down with both hands. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now, here is James. It's good! The turnaround jumper.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Here's Pippen. Puts up the tray. Oh, it misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's George. Shoots a 3. And they recover it.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Price. The Heat making their last shot. Oh, touches it off the glass.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Here's McGrady. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
It's in!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Here's Frazier. George fires! Oh, the long ball, no good!
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. On the take.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Price. Right side O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's McGrady. Oh, what a move. Not that time.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. George with a steal. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. George out there with LeBron James. And it's McAdoo in at the center position. From downtown, George is there for the rebound. So it's Miami now. Here's McGrady. Blocked! Here's Mullen. Check by James. Yes, sir, with the 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's McGrady. James inside. Check by Gasol. Yes! Using that window!
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Pippen outside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's McAdoo. He's covered by O'Neal and is blocked. Using the glass to lay it in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now here's George. He's off from 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mullen. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. The 3 ball is down.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. George. Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Well, that is a big bucket right there. Paul George understanding exactly what his team needed.
Oh, he cannot hit.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Here's James. Picked it out of midair. Here's Price. It's blocked. James inside. He's against Gasol.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Here's Mullen. Oh, the sweet floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. They trail by 3. Oh, he can't tie it up. That one's no good. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Let's loose for 3. And he nails it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Here's McGrady. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it. And so they foul intentionally. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
And the Brooklyn Nets will move on. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. As we leave, we present our player of the game.